I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag.
Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
And this is what a champion sounds like.
He's definitely got that aura about him. He's got the WWE Universe hanging on his every word.
Talking about someone else's championship is one way to get the champion to confront you. And he's learning that lesson right about now.
Well, this is his chance to prove he has what it takes to stand up to the champ. Let's see what he does.
And just like that, the offer is on the table.
The WWE Universe now waiting on the response.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel.
The following is an open challenge and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Warrior is here!
With the Celtic Warrior, and I much prefer the pints if I have the choice.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas. You know, I can't help but wonder what it was now to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
He's ready to take on anyone right here, right now.
Oh man, the crowd is electric. Who's gonna take on his open challenge?
Experience, this is what we're talking about. The charisma, that intangible ability to draw the WWE Universe in before he even locks up.
He is always ready to put on a show and always ready to steal the show. Here we go.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Christmas. You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment. Over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making. Calling elbow. Disrespectful shot there.
Massive strike. Sheamus gets it. Thought they could pull a fast one here. Up and around. Oh, the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
That'd be a unique challenge for our champion here, taking on an opponent with zero preparation. But the champ was expecting the unexpected. That's the whole point of this open challenge. Our champion has the confidence and skill to overcome anyone. Somersault plancha! A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. The champ taking a bit of damage. Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Quick thinking for Penta. Running man over two. Run by that. Toss back into the ring. And saw what was coming there. Here's the takedown. Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Battle agility. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Big impact off the leg drop.
Super kick.
Telling this stat runner delivers a blow to the gut.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Chest match with counters and reversals happening here. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
That's the way for Sheamus to make an impact in this match. Impact on the suplex.
He fails to connect.
Defenseless, and it's about to get worse with it. Directly into the pin attempt. He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so. That failed to hit the mark.
Big punch finds its mark. Now their superstar giving an inch here.
After blow, test of endurance at this point.
The fighter's on. It is furious. Nobody's holding back here. Going right on out. Impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Barely anything left, but still no need for
Kick to the midsection. From the middle rope. Destroyed him. They just got as bad as it could for the champ. Two. Plenty of haters out there, and you better get used to what you're seeing. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Truly a huge win for this superstar. The new champion.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
Superstar wasting little time, making their way to the ring, and the fight's underway.
Not even waiting for the bell to ring. The referee needs to try and get some order here so we can get this officially started.
Yeah, good luck trying to separate these two, and finally going to be able to start the match. Trying to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
And this is so heated, they just didn't want to wait for the bell. Thankfully, referee finally got things under control.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Things are obviously heated here. Utter chaos before the bell even rang.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Flying neck breaker. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Lifts the shoulder.
Not getting any more than a 1 count.
Turning the tables. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to fire you up with anger. Into a monkey flip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, yeah, that's right. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. El Grande leaves again. Ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Crippling attack on the knee. And now thrown back into the ring.
This timing with that springboard.
Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT. El Grande lining it up from the top. I saw what was coming. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Haymaker after haymaker. This is more this time. Just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
moment. For that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Taking off from the ropes. Capitalizing with a pin here.
Here's two. Huge win here tonight. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
I didn't think they had it in them. No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Talk about fighting from underneath. Imagine winning a match after getting jumped in the middle of the action.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
With their size and intensity, these two men are absolute wrestling machines. Multiple collegiate awards between them. The Creed brothers are more than equipped to out-wrestle anyone who stands in their way.
Perhaps a bit misled at times, though. Julius and Brutus are still trying to break through to the next level in WWE. Going after the tag team goal will certainly help them achieve that. And I just add that this Omaha crowd is buzzing in anticipation of this one. Ripped in the hard way. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Suplex with the cover. He's going for it. Throws up the shoulder.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
Bate cuts him off. Big boom. Uh-oh. Oh, he fights Bate back. Merciless looking blow. Oh, he saw it coming.
Falls into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
With that suplex, putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tyler evaded that.
Simple takedown. Look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Tremendous amount of cardio and strength. He's going to make some moves here or suffer the count out. Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped the finger. That was nasty. The whole private body could be rendered immobile. Gets lifted into position. Coming in
such a shame right there.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. Great tag team continuity, double team incoming. From out of the corner, into a fireman's carry, nicely done. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Manages to reverse it. The change of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Dropping the elbow.
Tiny hot small package.
Not even a one count there.
Still showing some
In trouble here. Can he get it full up here? Expertly applied. Able to free himself from the triangle. Belly-to-belly suplex. A demoralizing attack undone there. Great athleticism from Creed. He might come away here. Dominating 2 count there.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Big with a kick to the gut, double under. Tiger driver 97. Did Bate end it there?
Talk about kicking out at the last second.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Hammering down on the knee. An arm breaker. Goes into the corner.
Elbow to the back.
Reverse. Fireman strike. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He might have him here. Is this it? He made the save just in time.
Finally makes the tag and not a moment too soon. We're meeting a brick wall there.
Left-handed German.
He does be carefully measured now.
Turns that around.
Just compacting the neck.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped the finger. He got just a step too slow. And he gets directed into the corner.
right there. Oh, gonna go up top. Oh, big double axe handle. Tag with a punch.
Fends it off. Good counter. Nice side-running suplex. Fate could end it here. No, stops the count at 2.
I can't believe the...
Wait. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
A knee right to the gut to gain some distance.
Quick rotation on the suplex. The pin. It's all or nothing time. Shoulder up. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Shoving him into the corner now. Bates is clearly looking for a fight here. Squash into the block. Hold on, he's lining him up. Brutus is looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Bait with a kick to the gut, double under.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
Action's feeling Charles. This is a good time to take our things and go. And deep into this match, Bane is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Brutus has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Looks like Brutus is locked in.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
Here we go, and this one is sure to be a high-driven fatal four-way for the record books. We'll start out with John Evans, Rusev, Damian Priest, and Bronson Reed.
A lot of variables in a fatal four-way match. Temporary, albeit uneasy alliances. These superstars ultimately for themselves. The landscape of a fatal four-way is constantly changing. You truly have to keep your head on a swivel and your wits about you here.
Precision strikes. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And that turns things around. This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, we don't want to give up on that altogether. We see some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match. But everything behind that kick
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
two-on-one and face first into the mat.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, alliance like that can be key.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars tonight? executed moonsault.
Rusev with a strategically placed shot. The fight being brought right to Evans' front door. Yeah, Rusev showing plenty of ferocity there.
They tagged him in the corner here.
And he has Jamal's number there. What's he got in mind here?
Massive Uranagi there.
Who's that in harm's way?
Powerful takedown. Nice clothesline.
Javon was expecting that.
Feet kick. Nothing fancy there. Step up and again. Kick. Picked up and being carried around. Slipped down to the outside.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer. Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, man. Stops that offense from connecting. And he moves into the cover. They cut off the pin count here. And recapitalizes there. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Big hit with that hammer. In the pin.
Timely intervention.
Down he goes. You have to appreciate the unexpected agility there. Some impressive athleticism. Back to the mouth.
Floating to the top rope.
Today's card could be a turning point. And the corner has to find a way out of there. Hamstring's not quite having the energy to prevent that one. Yeah, but anything can change the tide to figure forward. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Kick to the gut. Ooh, through the floor.
But there's clothesline, clothesline.
Someone just lost the tooth. Stop with a spot. Now it's coming next.
This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
The athletic submission maneuver locked in. Rusev calls it out. It's a victory. Rusev got a snap and spot. Going for the cover. He might just have it. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
Check this out. Boom, bang, face first. The accolade, finished. He just slipped right underneath him. He was able to counter. He's able to counter that. Kicks and big forearm to finish.
Texas up.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power as his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor came out of the pen, looking to end it. It's not over yet. And then back to Rusev.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Gutbuster. Rusev has something in mind.
Yeah, let's show this loser what's up.
Instead,
champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
Oh, she laid it down.
But will the champ get her answer?
Obviously, the champ has heard enough of her here.
And here she comes.
The champion throwing down the challenge.
Yeah, but are we actually going to see it happen?
And the champ with a very loud no.
That was definitely not the answer she was looking for.
I get the money and it's right on cue.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe again.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Has built up a little more egotistical side. And you know what? I love it. She stabbed her best friend, Ronald Valkyria, in the back. That's business at its finest, man.
That's really nice, Buck. Anyway, the multi-time Women's Tag Team Champion, multi-time World Champion, the sixth woman to become a Grand Slam Champion in WWE. Becky is accomplished in all. So why does she have to act the way that she acts?
You know why? You know why, Michael Cole? Becky Lynch acts this way because of her champions in this business. Champs and championships. And she's racked up, baby. She's racked up, baby, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Getting underway here with Bayley.
Look, I have no idea what's going on with Bayley. I'm going to mind my own business on that one. But I do like the edge we're seeing from her lately. Bayley's always been one of the best ever to do it. But now she's demanding that everyone takes notice, dog.
I honestly can't help but be kind of worried about that. But I also don't want her to direct your attention back at me, so keep doing you, Bill.
Then there's Becky Lynch, the man, a superstar whose resume speaks for itself. Becky starts how incredible she is for 5 seconds.
The problem is Lynch isn't wrong. The accolades, the accomplishments. Becky Lynch has done it all in this business, and she's convinced no one can do it better. And Lynch was scouted there.
And she wanted to get to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Couldn't even keep him down for more than a 1 count at this point.
Bayley turns it around. Down on the neck, shoulders down. Is it enough? The circles up too soon for a cover. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to count.
Locks up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Breaks out, applies a chin lock. Able to shift out of this and into a handle lock. Plenty of accolades between Becky Lynch and Bayley. How's the high skill level play into this match? When you get generational talents like Bayley and Becky, it ups the stakes dramatically. The moment either Bayley or Becky gets anything less than their best, expect the other woman to gain the upper hand.
Getting out, and they're locking in the side handle.
Picture perfect.
Some intimidation tactics from Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but needs to be aware of what reach count.
We got a front-row seat to this action, but it's getting too close now.
There it is. And Bayley just remembered who exactly is in charge of this match. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a B and ends with an H. Punch connects. Bayley has bad intentions for Becky. And Lynch is heading back into the ring. Fireman's carry. Into a sidewalk slam. Cover. We have a cover. 2 count. 3 2.
This match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
DDT. This is what it takes to beat Becky.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Becky Lynch not going away so easily.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the third.
Changes position in the corner.
And she reversed it. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And the front face lock applied. Bayley suplex. Pounding the front basket. Pressing offense from Bayley. Lynch is getting a taste of Bayley's mean streak. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. My God, enough! Sent flying out of the ring here. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Debilitating attack on the leg. She's starting to struggle here. Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
Absolute agony.
Takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. It's in. Dishonor. Will she break free? Yes,
Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father is a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people. And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas. You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two. Talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
I appreciate that Finn Balor has a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to showing weakness. Hesitate in the ring, and Finn will exploit it. Waver in your loyalty to him, and Finn will destroy you. No time for losers with Finn Balor.
Wow, Wade, you make him sound like such a nice guy. No wonder all of Balor's friends are trouble-making delinquents.
Say what you want. Finn Balor has surrounded himself with people who help him reach his end goals by whatever means possible.
By that you mean cheating, surprise attacks backstage, and injuring opponents, all of which are Finn Balor's favorite things. And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas. You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Sportsmanship is effectively non-existent in a last man standing match. This is as doggy dog, kill or be killed a match type as it gets.
Let me kill you right out of the gate, man. It's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do.
Wait a minute. Looked like hooks the heel and stretches it out.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Dominic is holding the leverage in this match.
Able to avoid that one. Dragging the nails across the back, man.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Ow!
Corey, I think it's safe to say that this match is inherently a match that possesses a greater amount of fighting spirit.
Absolutely, Cole. And if you enter a last man standing match with just the belief that you're superior and nothing else driving you, then your opponent just might end up surprised.
Having trouble shifting the tides. Finn's getting it stuck. And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Simply no bounds to the kind of damage
He's been put in a bind. Brainbuster! And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that. Down to the sling blade. Basement drop kick. Lift it up. What's next?
Such a commanding presence in this match.
Drop kick connects. With that move, Balor just sent a vicious message not only to his opponent, but to everyone in the back. And that's what you get when you go head-to-head with the Prince. It is very real. And Balor's looking determined. A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Power into the scoop slam. From the top. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
1, 2.
Swinging that mic to beat. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Mysterio's gotta find a window to fight back. Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target. Oh my!
It isn't over yet. Answering the count. The match goes on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it. And getting back to his feet ends the count. This last man standing match rolls on. Strong suplex.
1, 2, 3. Springboard misses the target. 5, 6.
The count is at 7. Coming down to the wire here. Whacked with the dropping hook. Sling blade. Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshair. Shotgun drop kick by Balor.
1, 2. Balor is turning to the crowd for assurance. 5.
Where's Finn going now?
Jones is at the top.
In a match like this, you want to leave no room for error. You got to make sure your opponent is truly incapacitated. And this is becoming a defining matchup. Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. Dominic gets the better there. Dominic looking to get back in this. Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
He just saved himself there.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
Who's got this sealed up?
Headed out of the ring now. 2, 3.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's had the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up.
And there's Dominic finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, Balor is looking overwhelmed at this point. He needs to create some offense. Balor now with all the time in the world to charge up.
Counters rolling to the breadbasket. He's going up. Dominic Mysterio. The breath taken out of their body with that counter. And he was able to turn that around that bounce. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down. What an environment this is. Oh. Sent to the outside. Incoming. Gonna fly.
What's he done with this? You know who cares?
Dominic's under the ring. He has to be looking for something.
You know what's happening here when the kendo stick comes out.
Getting out of harm's way. A rough landing right into the barricade.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We might be in the final moments of this match. Gotta dig deep. And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Referee being forced to stop the count. There's still more damage to be done.
He's rummaging for some sort of new weapons underneath the ring.
Running the old equalizer into this one.
1, 2. That's off the springboard. 2, 3, 4.
And into the top rope here.
Dominic Mysterio is in big trouble. Dominic Mysterio. Well, Dominic take advantage. He's a governor. Now about the power smash.
They turned it into a powerbomb.
Again, Balor exits the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a right here. He's going to do some winner. Bring back. Here we go. Trying to get
Shotgun drop kick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
You better have one hell of a plan moving forward.
Just bashing him down. Forcing from that sledgehammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He's getting up now, but I think those rights are damning.
Springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Mysterio knew that was coming.
He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's looking to get to the top rope.
Dominic Mysterio.
And at this point, that has to do it. 2.
Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Placed into the corner here. Explodes to the chest with the stomp.
2.
Looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet.
2.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the door.
And with the count there, probably looking to do some more damage.
There's the sling blade.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Brought down with the sling blade. Finn Balor now stalking his opponent. Here it comes.
2, 3, 4. Taking this to the floor. 5, 6.
That's 7. It's getting close.
Finn is searching under the ring, it seems.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with his kendo stick.
1, decapitating them in the corner here.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Direct shot to the throat back.
Dominic ascends to the top.
Takes that. Balor is in the worst way now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You gotta get it up there. This could be it. This could be the end of the line.
Walloped by a huge club.
and he's able to avoid that offense.
Blistering kick right there, boy.
He saw that coming. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic. Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here. Coming back to the inside now. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick. This is just at an extreme insult to injury. And he's going to the top.
Will Dominic put him away?
All the way up and what a unique counter. Maybe it's time to dial it up. 6-1. And now heading back inside the ring. Looking to take it to the end. The referee to stop counting. For some reason, he wants this to continue.
2, 3, 4.
Big discount. Looking to do something.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Immense pressure being kept on balance. Finn Balor under the gun. Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street. Back of the neck. Damn Steve chair. Without a care in the world. That was the swing right.
Extremely rough landing onto the chin. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Here we go, tries again.
Shotgun drop kick by Finn.
2,
With that keyboard stick.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
fights out of it with the elbow to the gut. Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. No end in sight to this exchange. Just emptying everything they've got now.
The champion will be the king of these two fighters.
This heavy artillery is really adding up. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Well, we know who won that exchange.
He's not done with this play.
Balor has him in the drop zone.
And once again, that has to ensure victory. Great wherewithal to dodge them.
Action. An impressive chain of moves from Balor. Finn is getting fired up. Balor enters the ring again. Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stops the count.
With that kick.
And again, there's old man with a 619. And he is back. take the arm one way or another. You can see the look of panic on his face.
And there's no signs of letting go. He can't take too much more of this.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Perhaps they don't believe in quite enough damage to secure the win.
The human skeleton shouldn't have to endure so much like that. Balor's lost momentum here.
Fierce Cage might be a bit right dominant the
Balor's in a terrible predicament. Dominic gets caught. Phil's going to look to press on the advantage.
Good chance for Balor to regain his composure.
the moonsault with ease.
2, 3, 4, 5. Interrupting the ref's count. Maybe he's not done yet. But out of the way of that one.
For broke. Right under the chair. Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
1, 2, 3.
Using that chair right now.
Oh my God, superhuman power. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain. There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Oh, what a response.
So fluid! Leading him against the turnbuckle right here.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Where's Finn going now? The way up. Balor is gaining control here.
Balor is looking very determined.
Must have some extra punishment in mind. Now propped up in the corner. Balor retaliates. And Balor's attack gets cut off. One step ahead there.
to take this amount of damage will...
He's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Will that close Dominic out? 2. Once more with extra feeling.
And Dominic is feeling already resistance here.
Alarms must be going off in Mysterio's head now.
And Dominic is no control.
Steel chair looks supposed to bend that way.
I'm not liking Finn's odds here. 2. Interesting tactic on his end. I guess he wasn't fully satisfied with the handiwork he'd done thus far.
Dominic Mysterio front face whipped over into a vertical suplex, and Dirty Dom not done just yet. Here comes number 3. Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Attacks will not relax for Mysterio.
Submission. I bet we see a tap out soon. This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top 3.
This is stopping the refs countdown.
In trouble, shaking the tides.
Umbrella is seeking salvation.
Tying in the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Yes, he's bleeding. That one opened the back.
Slowly dipping out Hall's right. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. And now he wants to continue attacking. I guess he doesn't believe he's done enough damage to truly keep him down for the count. 2. 3. And the opponent was already down. Why on earth would you stop the ref's count here?
Suplex.
2. 3. 4.
And he forces the referee to stop counting. For some reason, he wants this to continue. Placed him in the corner. He's able to reverse it.
Dominic Mysterio.
Control.
1. 2. 3.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And he's struggling to get out of this submission. Not even concerned about losing right now. Just concerned.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Taking things to the top rope. It could be a mistake to not just let the count continue. Balor being disarmed. Under a sit-out spinebuster. Did you hear that? Connecting with flesh. Let down
not like taking this L. He's looking like a spoiled brat throwing a tantrum right about now.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best. Making money with a sense of urgency. Dollar bill, that's the currency. I hear them talking, but it doesn't worry me. Cause they don't want no beef unless it's burger meat. Let the bass ride, plus a brake glide. Keep the same vibe, I'ma stay fly. Feel like I'm ready for the limelight, wait for the right time to unleash. All I wanna do in the nighttime is find the right rhymes and compete.
I make it bright, we can't fight a night. The sky knows why, we king is high. The pro is game, the flesh is time. My mind knows how to deal with life.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best. I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell 'em I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best. Making money with a sense of urgency. Dollar bill, that's the currency. I hear them talking, but it doesn't worry me. Cause they don't want no beef unless it's burger meat. Let the bass ride, plus a brake glide. Keep the same vibe, I'ma stay fly. Feel like I'm ready for the limelight, wait for the right time to unleash. All I wanna do in the nighttime is find the right rhymes and compete.
I make it bright.